Lesson 1: Strength and Cardio.
Morning, Anna. Have you tried doing cardio before strength training?
Hey John, I usually start with cardio to warm up, then move on to strength exercises. Do you prefer doing it the other way around?
I do cardio first to get my heart rate up, then focus on strength training. I find it really energizes me for the rest of the workout.
That's a great approach. I like to start with cardio to get the blood flowing, but I can see how doing strength first could be beneficial too.
Exactly, it's all about finding what works best for your body. The key is to listen to how you feel and adjust your routine accordingly.
Absolutely. I'm always experimenting to see what gives me the best results. It's all about finding that perfect balance.
Definitely. Maybe we can swap workout tips sometime. I'm always looking to learn new ways to mix up my routine.
I'd love that. It's always great to get a fresh perspective. We could even try a workout together sometime.
Sounds like a plan. I'm in.
Lesson 2: Indulging in Dark Chocolate.
Hey Anna, have you tried dark chocolate? I heard it's actually quite healthy.
Hello John, yes I love dark chocolate. It's my favorite indulgence. The antioxidants are really good for you.
Really? I didn't know that. I usually avoid chocolate because I thought it was unhealthy.
Not dark chocolate. It's rich in flavonoids that can help lower blood pressure and cholesterol. As long as you enjoy it in moderation, it's a great treat.
That's good to know. I'll have to give it a try then. Moderation is key with anything indulgent, right?
Exactly. Dark chocolate is all about balance. A little bit can be really satisfying without going overboard.
Awesome, I'm sold. Next time I have a chocolate craving, I'll reach for the dark stuff instead.
Smart move. Dark chocolate is a much healthier choice than milk chocolate or other sweets. Enjoy.
I will, thanks for the tip, Anna. I appreciate you helping me find a guilt-free way to satisfy my sweet tooth.
Lesson 3: Around the Clock Access.
Hey Anna, I heard the hotel has 24/7 access to the safe deposit boxes. Is that true?
Yes, that's right. The hotel's safe deposit boxes are available to guests around the clock.
Wow, that's really convenient. I usually have to work late, so being able to access my valuables anytime is great.
Absolutely, it's one of the hotel's best features. You can deposit important documents, jewelry, or anything else you need to keep secure.
That's awesome. I was a bit worried about the safety of my stuff when traveling, but this puts my mind at ease.
The safe deposit boxes are very secure. You'll have your own personal access code and the area is monitored 24 hours a day.
Excellent, that sounds perfect. I'll definitely be using the safe deposit boxes during my stay then.
Sounds like a plan. The service is complimentary for guests, so you might as well take advantage of it.
Great, thanks for letting me know, Anna. I feel a lot better about leaving my valuables at the hotel now.
Lesson 4, Grocery Run.
Hey Anna, I need to make a quick grocery run. Is there anything you need from the store?
Oh, good timing, John. I was just about to ask if you could pick up a few things for me.
Sure, what do you need? I'm heading out soon, so let me know the essentials.
Could you grab some chicken breasts and a dozen eggs? I'm planning to make a nice dinner tonight.
No problem, I'll make sure to get those. Anything else you need while I'm out?
Maybe some fresh produce too? Maybe some broccoli or spinach to go with the chicken.
Sounds good, I'll grab some veggies as well. Anything else I can pick up for you?
That should do it, thanks, John. I really appreciate you picking these up for me.
Of course, it's my pleasure. I'll head to the store right away so you can get cooking.
Lesson 5, Virtual Fitness Community.
Hey Anna, have you heard about the hotel's new virtual fitness classes?
No, I haven't. Tell me more, that sounds really interesting.
Apparently, they've set up a whole online community for guests to work out together.
Wow, that's such a great idea. I've been wanting to get back into a fitness routine.
Same here. And the fact that it's virtual makes it super convenient, even for busy travelers like us.
Definitely, I love that you can join the classes anytime, from anywhere in the hotel.
Exactly. No more missing workouts just because I'm away from my regular gym.
I'm sold. What kind of classes do they offer through this virtual community?
All sorts of things: yoga, strength training, you name it. Something for every fitness level.
Lesson 6, Exploring Hobbies.
Morning. Have you tried any new hobbies lately?
Good morning. Yes, I've actually taken up knitting. It's been a great way to relax in the evenings.
Knitting, huh? That's interesting. I've been wanting to get into a new hobby myself. Any tips for a beginner?
Definitely. Start with some simple projects, like scarves or hats. The key is to be patient and not get frustrated if it's tricky at first.
That makes sense. I was thinking of trying my hand at woodworking. Do you have any experience with that?
Ooh, woodworking sounds like fun. I don't have any personal experience, but I've heard it's a really rewarding hobby. You get to create something tangible with your own two hands.
Yeah, that's what appeals to me. I love the idea of building furniture or little decorative pieces.
It would be great if we could learn new hobbies together. We could share tips and motivate each other.
I'm in. What do you say we check out a local woodworking class this weekend?
Lesson 7, Cooking Up Conversation.
Hey Anna, I tried a new recipe last night and it turned out amazing.
Oh, really? What did you make?
I made a delicious pesto pasta dish. I usually sprinkle some black pepper and fresh parsley on top.
That sounds so good. Pesto is one of my favorites. What's your secret to making it?
Well, I start with fresh basil, olive oil, garlic, parmesan, and pine nuts. Then I just blend it all together until it's nice and smooth.
Yum, that's making me hungry just thinking about it. I'll have to try your recipe sometime.
Definitely, you should. I'd be happy to share the details. Do you have any go-to recipes you enjoy cooking?
Oh, absolutely. One of my favorites is a simple baked salmon with roasted veggies. I usually roast some asparagus or Brussels sprouts.
Ooh, that sounds delicious and healthy. I'm always looking for new meal ideas.
Lesson 8, Planning the Perfect Trip.
Hey Anna, I've been thinking about booking a little weekend getaway. Any suggestions?
Ooh, that sounds amazing. Where were you thinking of going?
I was looking into a nice cabin in the mountains. The peaceful scenery and fresh air would be perfect.
That does sound lovely. Have you found any specific places you're considering?
Well, I found this cozy cabin rental that looks really nice. It even has a hot tub.
Wow, a hot tub in the mountains? That sounds like the perfect relaxing weekend.
I know, right? I'm just trying to figure out the best way to book it now.
Sounds perfect. How do we go about booking it? We can check online for availability and pricing.
Good idea. I'll take a look and send you the details. Maybe we can plan it together?
Lesson 9, Easing into College Life.
Hey Anna, are you worried about starting college soon?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the transition, to be honest.
I know what you mean. It's a big change, but I'm sure you'll do great.
I hope so. I'm just worried about making new friends and juggling all the coursework.
That's totally understandable. But remember, everyone else is in the same boat. You'll all be figuring it out together.
That's a good point. Do you have any advice for making the most of the college experience?
Well, I'd say get involved on campus. Join a club or organization that interests you.
That's a great idea. I was thinking of looking into the student environmental group.
Nice, that sounds perfect for you. And don't forget to take care of yourself, too.
Lesson 10, Disconnecting from social media.
Hey Anna, have you been trying to cut back on social media lately?
I have. I realized I was spending way too much time scrolling.
Same here. It can be so addictive and draining sometimes.
Definitely. I've been looking for alternative activities to replace that time.
That's a great idea. What kind of things have you been doing instead?
Well, I've been reading more books, going on walks, and trying new recipes.
Ooh, those all sound like really fulfilling ways to spend your time.
Absolutely. It's been so refreshing to disconnect from the digital world.
I bet. I've been thinking of picking up a new hobby, too. Maybe something creative.
Lesson 11, Sounds gripping.
Hey Anna, have you been watching any good shows lately? I'm hooked on this new crime drama and it sounds right up your alley.
Oh, that's great. I've been meaning to find a new show to get into. What's the crime drama about?
It's all about this detective investigating a series of mysterious murders. The twists and turns keep you on the edge of your seat.
Ooh, that does sound gripping. I love a good mystery. What do you like most about the show so far?
The characters are so well developed, and the attention to detail in the crime scenes is amazing. It really sucks you into the world.
Nice, I'm sold. I'll have to give it a try. Do you have any other show recommendations while I'm at it?
Let me think. Oh, there's this documentary series on ancient civilizations that's pretty fascinating.
Ooh, sounds right up my alley too. I'll have to check that out. Thanks for the great recommendations.
Anytime. Enjoy the new shows, I'm sure you'll love them.
Lesson 12, Fitness Goals.
Hey Anna, I noticed you've been hitting the gym a lot lately. What kind of exercises have you been focusing on?
Oh yeah, I've been really trying to mix up my routine lately. I've been doing a lot of strength training and HIIT workouts.
Nice, that sounds intense. What are some of your favorite exercises to include?
Well, I love doing squats and lunges to work my legs. And for upper body, I really enjoy rows and overhead presses.
That's great. Hitting all the major muscle groups. Do you ever do any cardio in your workouts too?
Definitely, I try to get in some running or cycling a few times a week. It really helps boost my endurance.
That's awesome. It sounds like you have a really well rounded fitness regimen. Any specific goals you're working towards?
Yeah, I'm hoping to build more muscle and improve my overall strength and stamina. Gotta keep pushing myself.
That's great, I'm sure all your hard work is paying off. Keep it up.
Lesson 13, Relaxing Morning.
Good morning. How did you sleep last night?
Good morning. I slept really well, actually. It was such a restful night.
That's great to hear. It's always nice to wake up feeling refreshed.
Definitely. I feel ready to take on the day. How about you? Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I had a pretty good night's sleep too. Just what I needed after a busy week.
That's good. It's important to get enough rest, especially on the weekends.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to a relaxing day today. Maybe I'll do some light reading or go for a nice walk.
That sounds lovely. The weather is supposed to be beautiful today, perfect for getting outside.
Agreed. I could use some time in the fresh air. Maybe we can meet up later and go for a stroll together?
Lesson 14, Apartment Search.
Hey Anna, I heard you're looking for a new apartment. How's the search going?
Oh yeah, it's been quite the process. But I think I may have found the perfect place.
That's great news. What do you like about this new apartment?
Well, it has all the basic amenities I need, plus a nice little balcony. And the location is super convenient.
That sounds ideal. Do you know how far it is from your work?
Actually, it's just a short commute, which is a huge plus. The landlord said it's only about 15 minutes away.
That's perfect. Having a quick commute makes such a difference.
Definitely. I'm really excited about it. The rent is also pretty reasonable for the area.
That's great. It sounds like you found a real gem. When do you move in?
Lesson 15, Travel Inspiration.
Hey Anna, I was looking at some travel blogs the other day and it's got me itching to plan a trip.
Ooh, where are you thinking of going? Anything in particular spark your wanderlust?
There were some amazing photos from this tiny seaside town in Italy that looked absolutely dreamy.
Oh wow, that sounds right up my alley. I love the idea of exploring a quaint little coastal village.
Same here. The colorful buildings, the winding cobblestone streets, it just looks so charming.
Absolutely. It really gives me so many ideas for our next adventure. When are you thinking of going?
I'm still in the early planning stages, but I'd love to try and make it happen in the next few months.
That's perfect timing. I'm definitely free and would love to join you on a trip like that.
Awesome, it'll be so much fun to explore a new place together. I'll start looking into the logistics.
Lesson 16, Tracking Progress.
Hey Anna, I've been keeping track of my small achievements lately and it's really motivating to see how far I've come.
That's great. It's awesome when you can visually see your progress. What kinds of things have you been tracking?
Well, I've been logging my daily workouts and noting how much stronger I'm getting. I can lift heavier weights now compared to when I started.
That's fantastic. Monitoring your fitness progress is such a smart way to stay motivated. What else have you been keeping track of?
I've also been logging my reading habits. I set a goal to read a certain number of books this year, and checking off each one I finish is really satisfying.
Absolutely, it's so rewarding to see that progress accumulate. Tracking your reading is a wonderful idea.
Definitely. And I've even been jotting down little wins at work, like projects I completed ahead of schedule or positive feedback from my manager.
That's brilliant. Celebrating the small wins is key to maintaining momentum. It sounds like you've got a great system going.
It really does make a difference. Seeing those incremental improvements is so motivating. I recommend everyone try it.
Lesson 17, Weekend Plans.
Hey Anna, do you have any fun weekend plans?
Actually, I was hoping you could help me out with something. I need to pack for a trip, but I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed.
Oh, no problem at all. I'd be happy to lend a hand. What kind of trip is it?
It's a weekend getaway to the beach. I'm trying to figure out what to bring, but I always end up overpacking.
Ah, I see. Well, let's take a look at what you have in mind and I can try to help you streamline it.
That would be amazing. I have so many clothes I want to bring, but I know I won't end up wearing half of them.
Okay, let's start with the basics. Make a list of the essentials: a few tops, bottoms, swimsuits, and any toiletries you need.
Good idea. I'll jot that down. And then you think I should just stick to that core set of items?
Exactly. That way you have the necessities covered without weighing yourself down. We can always do a quick load of laundry if needed.
Lesson 18, Healthy Habits.
Hey Anna, I noticed you've been really focused on your health lately. What kind of changes have you been making?
Well, I've been trying to be more mindful of my carb intake. I'm not cutting them out completely, but I'm being more selective.
I see, so are you following a specific diet plan or just kind of adjusting your habits on your own?
It's more of a gradual thing. I'm not doing anything too restrictive, just trying to be a bit more balanced with my meals.
That makes sense. Moderation is key when it comes to building sustainable healthy habits.
Exactly. I've also been making an effort to get in more physical activity, even if it's just a quick walk on my lunch break.
That's awesome. Small steps like that can really add up over time. Are you noticing any benefits so far?
Definitely. I have a bit more energy throughout the day, and I'm sleeping better too. It's been a gradual process, but I'm feeling good.
That's so great to hear. Consistent progress, no matter how small, is something to celebrate.
Lesson 19, Weekend Adventure.
Hey Anna, I heard you went on an amazing trip over the weekend. Where did you end up going?
It was such a great adventure. I spent a few days exploring Southeast Asia, Thailand, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia.
Wow, that sounds incredible. What were some of the highlights of your trip?
Oh man, there were so many. I loved wandering through the ancient temples in Angkor Wat. The architecture was just breathtaking.
I can only imagine. Cambodia has been on my bucket list for a while. What other parts of the trip stood out to you?
The food was unbelievable, especially in Vietnam. I tried so many new and delicious dishes. And the people were so warm and welcoming everywhere I went.
That's awesome. It's always the cultural immersion and connections that make a trip truly special.
Absolutely. I feel like I came back with a much deeper appreciation for that part of the world. It was life-changing.
I bet. Experiences like that can be so transformative. I'm really happy for you. It sounds like an incredible adventure.
Lesson 20, Healthy Eating.
Hey Anna, I noticed you've been really mindful about your diet lately. Are you following a specific plan or just trying to be more balanced?
It's been a bit of both, to be honest. I'm not doing anything too restrictive, but I am being more intentional about my carb intake.
I see, so more of a lifestyle change rather than a strict diet. That's a great approach.
Exactly. I'm not trying to eliminate carbs entirely, but I'm focusing on getting them from healthier sources.
That makes a lot of sense. Moderation is key when it comes to building sustainable healthy habits.
Definitely. I've been incorporating more whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, and limiting the processed stuff.
Nice. Small changes like that can make a big difference in the long run. Have you noticed any benefits so far?
Yeah, actually. I have a bit more energy throughout the day, and I feel like my digestion has improved.
That's awesome. Gradual progress is so rewarding. Are you mixing in any other healthy habits along with the diet changes?
Absolutely. I've been trying to get in more physical activity, even if it's just a quick walk during my lunch break.
That's a great strategy. Combining nutrition and movement is such a powerful combo.
Lesson 21, A Healthy Lifestyle.
Hello Anna, have you tried any new exercises lately?
Hey John, I've been doing a lot of cardio like running and swimming. I find they're great ways to stay active and healthy.
That's awesome. I've been meaning to incorporate more cardio into my routine. Do you have any tips for someone just starting out?
Absolutely. I'd recommend starting slow and gradually increasing the duration and intensity. Swimming is a great low impact option, and running is wonderful for building endurance.
That's really helpful. I've always enjoyed swimming, but I haven't done it consistently. Maybe I'll try incorporating that a few times a week.
Definitely give it a try. Swimming is such a well rounded exercise, and it's easy on the joints too.
Sounds like a plan. Thanks for the advice. I'm feeling inspired to get my cardio game on.
Lesson 22, Immersed in Culture.
Hey Anna, I heard you're planning a trip somewhere. Where are you thinking of going?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm planning a trip to France. I've always wanted to immerse myself in the French culture.
That's amazing. France is such a beautiful country with a rich cultural heritage. Have you been there before?
No, this will be my first time. I'm really looking forward to exploring the sights, trying the delicious food, and maybe even learning a bit of the language.
That's wonderful. Immersing yourself in a new culture is one of the best ways to truly experience a place. I'm sure you'll have an incredible time.
I hope so. I've been doing a lot of research to make the most of my trip. I can't wait to soak up the atmosphere and make some unforgettable memories.
I'm sure you will. Let me know if you need any tips or recommendations once you start planning your itinerary.
I appreciate that. I'll definitely reach out if I have any questions. Thanks for your support.
Anytime. I'm excited for you and your upcoming adventure. Enjoy every moment.
Lesson 23, Exploring New Destinations.
Hey Anna, I heard you're planning a trip somewhere. Where are you thinking of going?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm planning a trip to Italy. I've always wanted to experience the rich culture and stunning landscapes there.
That's amazing. Italy is such a beautiful country with so much to offer. Have you been there before?
No, this will be my first time. I can't wait to explore the historic cities, try the incredible food, and maybe even learn a bit of the language.
That's wonderful. Experiencing a new destination for the first time is always so exciting. I'm sure you'll have an incredible time.
I hope so. I've been doing a lot of research to make the most of my trip. The weather looks like it'll be great, so I'm hoping for some sunny days to really soak up the atmosphere.
I'm sure the weather will cooperate and you'll be able to make the most of your time there. Let me know if you need any tips or recommendations as you plan your itinerary.
I appreciate that. I'll definitely reach out if I have any questions. Thanks for your support.
Anytime. I'm excited for you and your upcoming adventure. Enjoy every moment.
Lesson 24, Preparing for a Memorable Trip.
Hey Anna, I heard you're planning a trip to a new destination. Where are you thinking of going?
Yes, I'm so excited. I'm planning a trip to Japan. I've always wanted to experience the unique culture and amazing sights there.
Japan, that's fantastic. I can't wait to hear all about your experience. Have you started planning your itinerary yet?
I have. I'm trying to make the most of my time there, so I'm looking into different cities to visit and cultural activities to participate in.
That's great. Japan has so much to offer, from the bustling cities to the serene countryside. I'm sure you'll have an incredible time.
I can't wait. I'm hoping the weather will be pleasant so I can really immerse myself in the local culture and traditions.
I'm sure the weather will cooperate. Just be prepared for anything, and you'll be able to make the most of your trip.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to pack accordingly and have a flexible plan. This is going to be an amazing adventure.
I'm confident you'll have a wonderful time. Let me know if you need any tips or recommendations as you finalize your plans.
Lesson 25, Applying Business Expertise.
Hey Anna, I heard you've been putting your business expertise to good use lately. What kind of projects have you been working on?
Oh, absolutely. I've been really enjoying applying my experience in sales and marketing to some new ventures. It's been a great way to utilize my skills.
That's fantastic. I always knew your business acumen would come in handy. What kind of projects have you been involved with?
Well, I've been consulting with a few small businesses, helping them develop their marketing strategies and optimize their sales processes. It's been really rewarding to see the impact.
That's wonderful. I'm sure your expertise has been invaluable to those businesses. It's great that you're able to share your knowledge and experience.
Definitely. It's been a great opportunity to not only help others, but also to continue learning and growing myself. I'm really excited about the projects I've been involved with.
That's awesome. I'm glad you've been able to put your talents to good use. It sounds like a fulfilling way to apply your business skills.
Absolutely. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm looking forward to seeing what other opportunities come my way. I'm always eager to learn and take on new challenges.
That's a great attitude to have. I have no doubt you'll continue to excel in your business ventures. Keep up the great work.
Lesson 26, Finding Outdoor Adventure.
Hey Anna, have you ever been rock climbing before?
No, I haven't. Is it something you enjoy?
It's amazing. The thrill of scaling a rock face is so exhilarating. We should try it together sometime.
That does sound fun, but I'm not sure I'm brave enough for that.
Don't worry, I can teach you the basics. It's more about technique than pure strength.
I don't know. What if I get scared and freeze up?
That's normal for beginners. I'll be there to support you the whole time. It'll bring us closer to the beauty of nature.
Okay, you've convinced me. When can we go?
How about this weekend? I can pack a picnic lunch and we can make a day of it.
Lesson 27, Making Travel Plans.
Hey Anna, I need to book a train ticket for my trip next month. Do you have any suggestions?
Where are you headed?
I'm going to visit my family in the city. It's a pretty straight shot, so I don't think I'll need to make any transfers.
Okay, in that case, a direct train should be the easiest option. No stops or changes along the way.
Great, that's what I was hoping for. I hate having to worry about missing connections.
Absolutely, a direct train is so much more convenient. When are you planning to leave?
I was thinking of taking the morning train on Saturday. That way I can spend the whole weekend with my family.
Sounds like a good plan. Just make sure to book your ticket in advance to get the best price.
Will do. Thanks for the advice. I'll let you know how the trip goes.
Lesson 28, Finding Balance Through Fitness.
Hey Anna, I've been really focusing on my fitness routine lately. It's done wonders for my energy levels.
That's wonderful to hear. What kinds of workouts have you been doing? I'm always looking for new ideas.
Well, I really enjoy using the treadmill for cardio. It's a great way to get my heart rate up. And I've been incorporating some strength training with dumbbells too.
That's a great balanced approach. Combining cardio and strength training is so important for overall fitness.
Exactly. I find that the cardio really boosts my mood, while the strength training helps me feel more toned and energized.
I couldn't agree more. I'm the same way. I also like to mix in some yoga a few times a week for flexibility and mindfulness.
Ah, yes, yoga is a wonderful complement. I've been meaning to try that out as well. Any particular styles you'd recommend for beginners?
I really enjoy Vinyasa flow. It's a nice dynamic practice that focuses on linking the breath with movement.
Vinyasa flow, got it. I'll have to give that a try. Thanks for the tip. Fitness has become such an important part of my routine.
Lesson 29, Exploring New Opportunities.
Hey Anna, I wanted to tell you about this potential new client I've been talking to in Europe. It sounds really exciting.
Oh, that's wonderful. What kind of work would you be doing for them?
Well, they're looking to expand their online presence and need help with their digital marketing strategy. It would involve a lot of website development and social media management.
That's right up your alley. Have you been able to determine the scope of the project and timeline yet?
Not fully, but from our initial discussions, it seems like it would be a long-term engagement. They want to really overhaul their entire digital footprint.
That's great. A long-term project like that could be really beneficial for you and your business. Have you started putting together a proposal yet?
I'm in the process of doing that now. I want to make sure I really understand their needs before I put something formal together.
That's wise. Gathering all the details up front will help you create the best possible solution for them. Let me know if you need any help with the proposal or research.
I appreciate that. I'll definitely keep you posted on how it progresses. Fingers crossed this leads to something great.
Lesson 30, Finding Your Way.
Hey Anna, I need to find a location downtown for a meeting next week. Do you have any suggestions?
Sure, what part of downtown are you trying to get to?
It's right across the street from the train station, I believe.
Oh, perfect. That should be easy to find then. The station is a central landmark.
Great, that's what I was hoping. I don't want to get lost trying to find the place.
No, with the station as your reference point, you should be able to locate it quickly.
Awesome, thanks for the help. I'll make sure to give myself plenty of time to get there.
No problem at all. Let me know if you need any other directions or recommendations.
Will do. I appreciate you taking the time to ensure I can find the meeting spot easily.
Lesson 31, Air Conditioning.
Hey Anna, is there air conditioning in the room?
Yes, the room is equipped with air conditioning. It's very comfortable.
That's great. I was worried it might be too hot.
No need to worry, the AC is working perfectly. We'll stay nice and cool.
Wonderful. I'm really looking forward to relaxing in the room after a long day.
Me too. The air conditioning will make it so much more enjoyable.
Absolutely. I'm glad the hotel thought to include that.
Yes, it's an important feature, especially in this climate. I'm happy they have it.
Me too. Shall we head up to the room and enjoy the cool air?
Lesson 32, Transportation Options.
Hey Anna, have you looked into transportation options for getting around?
Yes, I've been considering booking flights or using other means of travel.
Great, what have you found? I want to make sure we have an efficient plan.
Well, the flights look reasonable, and there are also train and bus services available.
Wonderful. A mix of transportation modes could be a good approach.
Definitely. That way we can be flexible and see more of the area.
Exactly. I'll look into the flight and train schedules to see what works best.
Sounds good. Having a well-organized travel plan will make the trip so much smoother.
I agree. We'll get this all sorted out and then we can sit back and enjoy the journey.
Lesson 33, Requesting a Wake-Up Call.
Hey Anna, can I also request a wake up call for the morning?
Absolutely, let me take care of that for you. What time would you like the call?
How about 7 a.m.? I want to make sure we have plenty of time to get ready.
Perfect, I'll put in a request for a 7 a.m. wake-up call. That should give us a good start to the day.
Wonderful, thank you. I want to make sure we don't accidentally sleep in and miss anything.
I understand completely. The wake-up call will ensure we're up and ready to go.
Excellent. I really appreciate you handling all these little details for me.
No problem at all, I'm happy to help. Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Will do. I'm sure we'll have a smooth and productive day with this all arranged.
Lesson 34, Requesting to speak to the manager.
Excuse me, can I speak to your manager about this issue?
Sure, let me get the manager for you. One moment, please.
Thank you, I'd appreciate that. I want to make sure this gets resolved properly.
Of course, the manager will be happy to assist you. They take customer satisfaction very seriously.
I'm glad to hear that. I'm confident we can find a solution.
Absolutely. The manager will listen to your concerns and work with you to find the best resolution.
Excellent. I look forward to speaking with them.
Wonderful, I'll bring the manager over right away. They'll be happy to address your needs.
I appreciate your help in getting this resolved. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Lesson 35, Approaching with Patience and Empathy.
Agreed, let's approach this conversation with patience and empathy.
Absolutely, that's the best way to find a solution. I'm here to listen and understand your concerns.
I really appreciate your willingness to work with me on this. It means a lot.
Of course, my goal is to provide the best possible service and ensure you're completely satisfied.
I can tell you genuinely care about resolving this issue. It makes a big difference.
Thank you, I strive to always treat our guests with the utmost care and respect.
It's evident in your approach. I feel confident we can figure this out together.
Wonderful, I'm glad we're on the same page. Let's take this step by step and explore all options.
Perfect. I'm ready whenever you are. I know we'll get to a positive resolution.
Lesson 36, hostels and social connections.
Hey Anna, have you considered staying in hostels during your travels? They can be quite cheap and a great way to meet new people.
Hey John, that's a good idea. I've heard hostels can be a nice social experience. Do you have any experience with them?
Yeah, I've stayed in a few and really enjoyed the social atmosphere. You get to meet travelers from all over the world.
That sounds really nice. Any tips for first-time hostel guests like myself?
Well, I'd recommend starting with hostels that have good reviews for their social vibe and activities. That way, you're more likely to meet fellow travelers to explore with.
Awesome, I'll check that out. Any other advice before I book my first hostel stay?
Just be open minded and friendly. Hostels are a great way to step out of your comfort zone a bit. I'm sure you'll have a blast.
Sounds perfect. I'm really looking forward to the social aspect of it. Thanks for the great recommendation.
No problem. I'm glad I could help. Hostels are a fantastic option, especially if you want to make new friends on your travels.
Lesson 37, Beginner Yoga Tips.
Hey Anna, are you thinking of trying out yoga during your trip?
I am. I've always wanted to give it a try, but I'm a total beginner. Do you have any tips?
Definitely start with beginner classes. The instructors will guide you through the basics.
That makes sense. I wouldn't want to jump into something too advanced right away.
Exactly. And listen to your body, don't push yourself too hard, especially when you're new to it.
Good point. I don't want to overdo it and end up injured. Anything else I should keep in mind?
Yeah, be patient with yourself. Yoga takes time to get the hang of. Focus on your breathing and just enjoy the process.
That's really helpful advice. I'll keep that in mind when I sign up for my first yoga class. Thanks.
No problem. I'm sure you'll do great. Yoga is an awesome way to stay active and centered during your travels.
Lesson 38, Packing for a Trip.
Hey Anna, are you all set for your big trip?
Hey John, I'm getting there. I'm so excited, but a little overwhelmed with packing.
I hear you. Packing can be tricky, especially for a longer trip. How have you been approaching it?
Well, I'm trying to pack light and only bring the essentials. But I'm not sure what I'll actually need.
That's a good start. I'd recommend making a list of the basics and then adding to it gradually.
That's a great idea. Do you have any other tips for first-time travelers like me?
Let's see. Make sure to pack versatile clothes that can be mixed and matched. And don't forget things like a power bank and small first aid kit.
Ah yes, the power bank is a must-have. I'll definitely add that to my list. Anything else I shouldn't forget?
Maybe a lightweight rain jacket, just in case. Oh, and don't overpack, you can always buy things along the way if you need to.
Lesson 39, Building Healthy Habits.
Hey Anna, I've been trying to build a healthier morning routine lately. Any advice?
Oh, that's great, John. I've been trying to do the same thing. What kinds of healthy habits have you been trying to incorporate?
Well, I've been waking up a bit earlier to go for a short jog around the park. It really helps me feel more energized throughout the day.
That's a wonderful idea. I've found that even just a 20 to 30-minute walk can make a big difference. And drinking more water in the morning is another habit I've picked up.
Ah, yes, staying hydrated is so important. I'll have to start doing that too. Do you have any other tips that have worked well for you?
Let me think. I try to limit screen time in the evenings and instead read a book before bed. That really helps me wind down.
That's a great idea. I've been meaning to get back into reading more. I'll have to give that a try. Thanks for the advice. I'm excited to implement some of these healthy habits.
Of course, I'm happy I could help. Let me know how it goes, and if you come across any other good tips along the way.
Will do. I appreciate it. Alright, I'm off to the gym. Catch you later.
Lesson 40, Exploring Travel Options.
Hey Anna, have you figured out your travel plans yet?
Hey John, I'm still exploring a few options. I'm open to different ideas, to be honest.
That's a good approach. It's always good to keep an open mind when planning a trip.
Definitely. I'm not looking for anything too specific, just a memorable experience.
That's great. Are you considering any particular regions or types of destinations?
Well, I'm drawn to places with a rich cultural heritage and beautiful natural landscapes.
That opens up a lot of possibilities. Any thoughts on Europe, Asia, or South America?
Those all sound amazing. I'm honestly a bit overwhelmed by all the options.
I understand. With so many incredible places to choose from, it can be tough to decide.